So I have an exciting announcement for you guys, and that is that T.REX Arms is now an app development company. Well, sort of. A few months ago, we launched our first app on the App Store and on the Google Play Store, I believe it's called, or the Android Store, whatever it's called. And it is an app that is dedicated to people who come out to the range and they want to score their various drills that they're shooting, or get a hit factor calculation because they're interested in training themselves and pushing a good balance of speed and accuracy. We haven't been real happy with a lot of the shooting apps that have existed on the market. There's obviously some good ones that specialize in very specific things, but we're trying to focus on creating an app that makes the range training experience much more efficient, because we understand that many of you guys don't have a whole lot of time to spend on the range, and what little time you do spend on the range, we want to help make it as efficient as possible so that you are getting as good at shooting as possible. Now, the response we have gotten on the app was a lot better than we thought. A lot of people downloaded the app, they were very interested, and they also started to request changes right away, some of which we've actually been implementing. We're taking changes that you all offer us, we're weighing them against other changes that are in the roadmap for what to develop, and we're taking the ones that are most requested and we're sending them to the top. Again, like any popular video game company or video game developer should be doing. So we've added a number of features already, but because the app has been so well received, we're deciding to double down on the development of it. And we have an extensive roadmap with 5 different versions so far, with different, version 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and I think it stops at 1.5 for now, that we are going to be doubling down on, hiring our app developer to create, because so many of you guys are seeing that it's a useful tool and you are starting to use it at the range, and we want to support that. Now, on the account side, lots of people, as they've seen that we're getting into app development, have concerns over their personal information and their security, which is good. We should be very concerned about app security and how much information is being harvested from us. While I'm talking right now, I know both of these phones are taking everything I'm saying and they're going to filter me ads in literally about an hour off of everything I talk about, which is pretty lame, although most people take that for granted. But we're priding ourselves as making this app very secure and making it so the information is not retrievable by us. So when you program in different drills, that's linked to your email address, we can't actually see that. We can see the drills that are created. We saw that the L-Pres drill was one of the most common drills that was created initially, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. We actually have numbers on over 9,000 drills that have so far been created and scored, but we can't affiliate those directly with an account. This is very intentional. We want to make the program and the information in the program very hard to get to, just for a lot of important reasons. Now, you guys are probably going, hey, I have a great idea for a feature I want added to this app, and that is a shot timer. Well, unfortunately, iPhones, as awesome as they are as devices and other smartphones out there, do not possess the microphone technology necessary to be able to record gunshots, and specifically very short splits between gunshots. All the different shot timers I've used on iPhones and I've also seen on like Android phones are crap. They give you a start signal, which you can use to draw or initiate a drill, but then like timing each shot and then looking at split times and stuff like that, it's just never very accurate. So we have no intention at all of integrating a shot timer into the app itself for use on a live fire range. We currently do have a dry fire start, stop, par time, a little sort of simulated timer for dry fire purposes, because you don't have to track every time you click the trigger, you're not actually shooting. So we already have that baked into the app, so you can use that at home if you don't have a shot timer. But if you are coming out to the range and you're live firing different kinds of weapons and you're shooting fast and you're shooting good split times, you need to go out there and actually pony up the money and buy an actual shot timer. iPhones and smartphones do not have the same microphone that this has for picking up gunshots and recording acoustics. Now you'll see we have some drills that are preloaded into the app. If there are other drills you would like us to add from maybe other instructors or other institutions, or maybe even qualifications from certain law enforcement and military organizations, please email us with some of that information or that request, and we will definitely log it. It would be awesome in the future, this is what I would love for myself, to actually collect a database of qualifications from different institutions to have. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are frankly crap. Actually, most of them are frankly crap. But it would be cool to throw those in there so citizens can see how they stack up, at least on the flat range, against certain law enforcement agencies, certain military organizations, and see if they're exceeding their capability on the flat range with a qual, or if they're not shooting quite as well. So we may be adding some of those in the future, especially if we get permission from some of those orgs, or maybe it just gets leaked to us and we put it up anyway, because it would be cool to get everyone on the same page, shooting some of the same stuff and seeing where they stack up. Now, there's a lot of other features with the app that I have not gone over, and some of it, frankly, is kind of over my head because I just want a hit factor calculator and I want some drills I can plug in to be able to start shooting. And in a class environment, it would be nice for me to be able to share drills to everyone else that's there, or be able to send the scores to some, like the lead instructor or something on the team before they leave. There's some stuff there that I would like for myself. But the question that some of you all may have is, how is T.REX Arms funding this? Well, the way we're going to fund this is we're going to be charging 75 cents for every single drill that you want to unlock. We're also going to have a subscription of $3.99 every month so that you have full functionality of the hit factor calculator. And if you want to unlock cosmetics, you want to change the color from green to maybe blue or orange, that's going to be another 99 cents. No, I'm kidding. We're not doing any of that because that's stupid and gay. What we're going to do instead is we're going to be providing the app for free. We're not baking ads in, where there's not going to be ad spots that companies like SIG or anyone else can buy. You're not going to be berated by that sort of thing because, again, that's not what we want as consumers. Instead, the experience is going to be entirely free. You can download the app, add it to your phone, you have an account, you go in, you use the app however you want to use it, and you're never going to be bothered by any of that crap. But that means, you know, the app still costs money to develop. We have an app team that's working on this. We have some people internally who are dedicated to this as well, and that does cost money, quite a lot of money actually. But we have something that's been happening at the company that's going to allow us to fund this. As you all know, here at T.REX Arms, self-funding projects is how we do 99 point. It actually might be 100% of everything that we have done so far is all through self-funding of you guys purchasing product on our website, whether it's optics, holsters, nylon products, hearing protection like the ones that I use. When you go to T.REX Arms and you purchase any item, there's a percentage of that money that is going to the marketing budget, which creates educational videos, training videos, like all the stuff that we're doing because we're largely not monetized. We've only just started trying to monetize, mainly so YouTube will show our content to more people, not so much to make money, although whatever money comes in will just go into the marketing budget. But there's also a portion of the money that's going to go to initiatives like this app development. So when you guys support our company through purchasing product, there's a percentage of that that's going to assets and resources like this range day app. But we've been doing something for the last few years known as the duty discount. This is some little check boxes at checkout you click if you agree to meeting certain, certain criteria, and you're going to be responsible with your firearm, and you're going to, perform certain duties to society. We've been offering a small discount to people who check those boxes, and it's, usually a few dollars saved on a holster, something like that. And it's turned into a considerable amount of money that we are foregoing, with this discount every year. And a few months back, we started talking about it and going, hey, is this use of spend, saving people money in this very small capacity, is this getting us the benefit that we're trying to give to the community? Or is there something else we can do that's going to be better? And the Range Day app is what we've surmised as the next evolution of that duty discount. So what we are doing is we are taking that small discount that we've been offering for the last few years, we are sunsetting it as of the end of this month, and we're going to still take that percentage that we've calculated of funding, and we're going to put that into the training app. So again, we're self-funding like we always have for all of our educational and activist type stuff, and we're going to be self-funding the app that way. We want this app to be free. We have a way to fund it, and so that's what we're going to do. If this project that we are working on sounds really cool to you guys, well, I have good news. You can download the app right now. You can go to the Google Play Store, you can go to the App Store, you can go to the page on our website to get the links to both of those. You can download it, you can look at it, at home before you go to the range, see if it's useful. Build the drills at home before you go to the range if you want to shoot something specific. And you could start using the app right now. Or don't download it because you don't want to use an app, you just want to write on your hand like I've always done for years, and that's cool as well. But if you like the app, you like this idea, and you want to support it, you can do that through purchasing product on our website. Just like how all of our content is being supported, if you like what we're doing, That's how we're doing it. We're not taking donations. We're not taking charitable giving. You go get equipped with the gear that you need, and at the same time, we're able to do cool stuff like this. It's a win-win for everyone, and that's how we like doing business. And if you have specific feedback you want to give us on the app, maybe you're an app developer, maybe you're a shooter who's been on the range a lot, and there's something specific you've always wanted in an app that nobody's done, go ahead and shoot us an email at the address right here, wherever it happens to be, and our app team will see it. They'll put it on the list of, hey, we've had, 50 people who've asked for this functionality. We've had like 500 people ask for this. We've had 2 people ask for this thing. We're probably not going to do it. But we're going to add you to the list, and the things that get requested the most, they're going to go to the top. And that's how we believe other companies should be doing business. That's how I believe video game development should be done, although we all know it's usually not how it works. But we are, again, trying to run this app. We're trying to run this initiative and this program the way we would want it run if we were consumers using it. And we are consumers using it. We just happen to be a little bit more front and center with the app and steering the direction it's going. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this and learning about this program that we are executing for this year. And I'm looking forward to see how the app shapes up. And this roadmap that I talked about and showed you guys should be done. I'm trying not to commit us here too much, but it should be done as early as May. And that's pretty cool.
Very catchable.